What if aging didn't mean slowing down? What if getting older didn't have to feel like falling apart? We've all heard the phrase, "You're what you eat." But what if I told you, you ate how you eat? Because the truth is this: every bite you take sends a message to your cells. It tells them to either grow stronger or break down faster. It tells your skin to stay firm and glowing, or to dry out and wrinkle. It tells your brain to stay sharp, or to forget things more often. It tells your heart to stay steady, or to get tired more easily. Yes, aging is natural, but how you age, that's something you can influence every single day. And it starts with what's on your plate. In today's video, we're diving deep into anti-aging nutrition. Not fad diets, not expensive supplements, not gimmicks, just real, powerful foods backed by science that help your body stay energized, resilient, and youthful from the inside out. You'll learn the key nutrients that protect your cells from damage, the 10 best foods for skin, brain, heart, and joint health, how to build an anti-aging plate without overthinking it, what to eat more of, and what to quietly push off your plate, how to turn food into fuel, and your meals into medicine. Because here's the thing: aging isn't a disease to fear. It's a journey to prepare for with intention and care. Whether you're 50, 60, 70, or beyond, it is never too early and never too late to eat in a way that gives your body the best chance to stay strong, clear, mobile, and full of life. So grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's explore how the right nutrition can help you age with energy, beauty, and clarity. Because this isn't about dieting, it's about thriving. And it all starts with what's on your fork. Let's begin with a question. Why do some people in their 70s feel strong, move freely, and smile with energy, while others at the same age struggle with pain, memory loss, or constant fatigue? Of course, many factors affect how we age. Genetics, stress, sleep, and physical activity all play a role. But one thing quietly shapes every cell in your body every single day, and that's the food you eat. Food isn't just fuel, it's information. Every time you eat, you're sending instructions to your body. You're telling your brain how to function. You're telling your skin how to repair itself. You're telling your heart how hard it should work. You're even telling your immune system how to protect or harm you. Now, what does that have to do with aging? Let's break it down. 1. Aging starts at the cellular level. Inside your body are trillions of cells. They're constantly repairing, rebuilding, and defending you. But as we age, that repair process slows down. Cells get damaged more easily. They don't recover as quickly. They become inflamed. And over time, this damage adds up. This is called oxidative stress. It happens when harmful molecules, called free radicals, build up inside you. These molecules damage your cells like rust and metal. But here's the good news: some foods help fight that damage. They act like shields. They protect your cells. They slow down the rust. We call these foods antioxidant rich, and they are your first line of defense against aging. 2. Chronic inflammation speeds up aging. Inflammation isn't always bad. If you cut your finger, inflammation helps it heal. But chronic inflammation, the kind that never turns off, is one of the main drivers of aging. It's been linked to heart disease, Alzheimer's, even wrinkles and skin sagging. Modern diet, heavy in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, feeds inflammation. But anti-inflammatory foods like berries, leafy greens, turmeric, and healthy oils help calm it down. When you reduce inflammation, your whole body works better. Your joints feel less stiff. Your brain feels less foggy. Your skin looks brighter. Your digestion improves. All by changing what's on your plate. 3. Your brain ages too, and food can protect us. We get older. Many people notice changes in memory, focus, and mood. That's normal. But poor nutrition can make it worse faster. A brain without nutrients becomes slower to recall, quicker to fatigue, more prone to mood swings, more vulnerable to diseases like dementia. But with the right nutrients like omega-3 fats, B vitamins, antioxidants, your brain can stay sharp, calm, and focused for much longer. You can't stop aging, but you can feed your brain to stay clear longer. 4. Your heart needs nourishment to stay young. Your heart never stops working. It beats over 100,000 times a day. And as you age, it's under more pressure. Too much salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, they make arteries stiff. They raise blood pressure. They slow circulation. But foods rich in potassium, magnesium, fiber, and healthy fat, they keep blood flowing. They reduce the strain. They protect your heart muscle. Every heartbeat is a gift, and your meals can either support it or stress it. 5. Muscles, bones, joints. They all need daily care. You've probably heard people say, "I used to be strong. Now I get tired just climbing stairs." That's not weakness. That's muscle aging, and it's natural. But it can be slowed down, even reversed, with enough protein, hydration, movement, and minerals like calcium and vitamin D. Your muscles and bones can stay strong, Your joints can stay fluid. Your posture can stay upright. You don't need to shrink as you age. You can still stand tall one bite at a time. 6. Gut health equals whole body health. Your gut is often called your second brain. Why? Because it controls digestion, immunofin, and adomamimi, how your skin looks when you eat foods full of fiber, probiotics, and real nutrients. Your gut stays in balance. But when you eat too much sugar, processed food, or artificial ingredients, your gut becomes inflamed, tired, and weak. A healthy gut equals a vibrant life. Start with one forkful of vegetables at a time. The bottom line? You don't need a perfect diet. You don't need to follow strict rules. You just need to understand this. Aging is natural, but how fast you age and how well you feel while doing it depends on what you feed your body. You can eat to stay vibrant. You can eat to stay mobile. You can eat to stay clear-minded. And yes, you can eat to age well. And now that you understand why food matters, let's talk about the best anti-aging foods to include in your life. Not just because they're trendy, but because they're trusted by science and by tradition. Let's dive in. Voiceover continues. Now that you know why nutrition plays a vital role in aging, let's talk about the foods that can truly make a difference. These are not rare, expensive, or hard to find. They are everyday heroes found in your kitchen, your local grocery store, or your farmer's market. So here they are, the top 10 anti-aging foods to help you stay younger longer. 1. Blueberries. The little brain protectors. They may be small, but don't let that fool you. Blueberries are one of the most powerful anti-aging foods on the planet. Why? They're packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins. They fight oxidative stress, the kind that damages brain cells. They improve memory, focus, and reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. They help keep skin smooth by protecting collagen. How to enjoy. Add to oatmeal or yogurt in the morning. Blend into smoothies. Freeze for a cool snack. Mix with almonds for an afternoon pick-me-up. One handful a day can feed your brain and brighten your skin. 2. Leafy greens. The foundation of you. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula. These greens are powerhouses. They're rich in vitamin K, for bone strength and blood health, folate, for brain clarity and cell repair, fiber, for gut health and inflammation control. Lutein protects your eyes from age-related vision loss. How to enjoy. Add a handful to scrambled eggs. Blend into green smoothie. Slightly saute with garlic and olive oil. Eat fresh in salads with lemon. Just eat something green every single day. Your body will thank you. 3. Tomatoes. Nature's skin defender. Tomatoes contain lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects against sun damage, skin sagging, hard to see certain types of cancer. They're also rich in vitamin C, which helps with collagen production. Immunoskin's healing. Pro tip. Cook tomatoes like in sauces or soups. Release more lycopene than raw ones. How to enjoy. Add to soups, stews, or pastas. Into sandwiches or salads. Make a fresh tomato salsa with herbs. A tomato a day could keep the wrinkles away. 4. Avocados. The skin and hard hair. Creamy, delicious, and rich in healthy fats. Avocados are a superstar for aging gracefully. Here's why. Packed with monounsaturated fats. Good for heart health and blood. Flour and vitamin E. Keeps skin smooth and moisturized. Contains glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that supports detox and cell repair. High in potassium. Helps regulate blood pressure. How to enjoy. Spread on whole grain toast. Slice into salads or grain bowl. Add to smoothies for creaminess. Smash into guacamole with lemon and herbs. Think of avocado as nature's moisturizer from the inside out. 5. Fatty fish, brain, heart, and joint defender. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, tuna. These aren't just tasty, they're fuel for your future. Why they matter. High in omega-3 fatty acids. Reduce inflammation in the brain, joints, and heart. Help prevent memory loss and depression. Support joint health and reduce arthritis pain. Improve skin elasticity and moisture. How to enjoy. Grill or bake with lemon and herbs. Add to salads or sandwiches. Canned sardines or salmon as a snack. Pair with steamed veggies and quinoa. Fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week. Your brain will stay sharper longer. 6. Sweet potatoes. The gentle carb for glowing skin. Sweet potatoes are nature's version of comfort food, and they come with powerful anti-aging benefits. They're rich in beta-carotene, converts to vitamin A, support skin renewal. Fiber for gut health and stable energy. Vitamin C and E for collagen and immune support. Complex carbs for long-lasting fuel without sugar. Crashisho to enjoy. Bake whole and top with cinnamon. Cuban roast with olive oil. Mash with herbs as a side dish. Add to soups and stews. Sweet potatoes give you glowing skin and grounded energy. 7. Garlic. The ancient longevity tonic garlic has been used for centuries not just for flavor, but for life extension. Its magic includes allicin, a compound that reduces inflammation and boosts immunity, helps lower blood pressure and cholesterol, supports detoxification in the liver. Antimicrobial properties protect the gut. How to enjoy: chop fresh garlic into sauces, soups, and dressings. Roast whole garlic bulbs for a sweet, spread into dips like hummus or pesto. Little garlic a day can protect your whole system. 8. Berries. Tiny but mighty blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. Any kind of berry is a win. Benefits: high in polyphenols, antioxidants that protect DNA from aging, support brain health, memory, and mood, help regulate blood sugar, and vitamin C and fiber. How to enjoy: eat fresh or frozen as a snack, blend into smoothie, add to oatmeal or chia pudding, sprinkle on salads for color and flavor. Berries are sweet, satisfying, and science approved. Beans and lentils, plant-based power for longevity. Beans and lentils are staples in every blue zone diet, the places where people live the longest. Why? Rich in fiber, supports gut health and cholesterol control, high in plant protein, preserves muscle as you age, full of iron, magnesium, and B vitamins, stabilize blood sugar and prevent cravings. How to enjoy: add to soups, stews, or grain bowls. Make lentil curry or bean salad, blend into spreads or veggie burgers. Beans keep your body strong and your energy steady. 10. Extra virgin olive oil, liquid gold for longevity. This oil isn't just tasty, it's medicinal. Benefits: packed with polyphenols, reduce inflammation, supports brain and heart health, helps absorb vitamins A, D, E, and promotes skin hydration and elasticity. How to enjoy: drizzle on salads or steam vegetable soups as a dip for whole grain breaded. 2. Soups before servings and homemade salad dressings. A tablespoon of olive oil a day is a powerful act of self-care. Summary: so there you have it, 10 foods that don't just help you live longer, they help you live better. They support your mind, they nourish your heart, they protect your skin, and they make every meal a celebration of health. Eating for longevity doesn't mean giving things up. It means choosing foods that give back to you. And now that you know what to eat next, let's learn how to turn these into a real-life anti-aging eating plan you can enjoy every day. Now that you've learned what to eat, let's talk about how to turn those foods into a daily lifestyle that supports long-term health and slows the aging process. Because healthy eating isn't just about individual ingredients. It's about building daily habits around food that are simple, sustainable, and satisfying. Here are the core principles of an anti-aging eating plan that really works without stress, without restriction, and without confusion. 1. Balance your plate. Every time you eat, think of your plate as your health formula. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, aim for 3 essential elements: colorful plants, vegetables, fruits, herbs, quality protein, fish, eggs, legumes, tofu, healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, nuts, seeds. Add some whole grains for energy, quinoa, oats, brown rice, and a big glass of water or herbal tea. Every meal is a chance to rebuild your body cell by cell. 2. Eat consistently. Don't skip meals. Skipping meals causes energy crashes, brain fog, and overeating later. It can also raise stress hormones like cortisol, which speeds up aging. Instead, eat a nourishing breakfast within 1 hour of waking. A balanced lunch to fuel your afternoon. A light dinner at least 3 hours before bed, and small snacks only when truly needed, like nuts, yogurt, or fruit. Don't starve your body, feed it with purpose and rhythm. 3. Crowd out the aging accelerators. You don't have to be perfect, but reducing these foods makes a huge difference. Refined sugar speeds up skin aging, triggers inflammation. Processed meats increase heart and colon disease risk. Trans fats and hydrogenated oils harm your heart and brain. Artificial sweeteners disrupt gut health and cravings. Sodium packaged foods raise blood pressure and bloating. Instead of cutting them all overnight, focus on adding more whole foods. You'll naturally want the bad stuff less. It's not about restriction, it's about replacement. 4. Build routine, not rules. Many people struggle with healthy eating because they follow rigid diets. But aging gracefully doesn't require being perfect, it requires being consistent. Create simple routines like greens at every lunch, fruit instead of dessert 3 times a week, olive oil instead of butter, drink water before every meal. Keep it flexible. Forgive slip-ups. Focus on progress, not perfection. The habits you repeat, not the rules you break, define your health. 5. Eat with awareness, not distraction. Anti-aging is not just about what you eat, it's also about how you eat. If you eat while scrolling your phone or rushing in traffic, your digestion slows down. You absorb fewer nutrients. You feel less satisfied. Instead, sit down, take a breath before your first bite. Touch it slowly, notice the flavors, the textures, the smell. Pause between bites. Mindful eating is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools you already have. 6. Stay hydrated deeply, and daily dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of fatigue, headaches, joint pain, and dry skin. Water keeps your cells functioning, joints lubricated, skin plump and glowing, digestion flowing, brain sharp. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day. More if you're active. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint for flavor. Sip slowly throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. Water is the original anti-aging remedy. 7. Think of food as a long-term investment. You don't need quick fixes. You need daily deposits into your health account. Eating one salad won't change your life, but eating real food most days for a month, it will change everything: how you feel, how you look, how you move. So don't ask, is this food good or bad? Ask, is this food helping me build the life I want? You're not just feeding your hunger, you're feeding your future. Recap what an anti-aging diet looks like: more plants, healthy fats and fish, colorful berries, beans and legumes, herbs and spices, less sugar, less processed food, slower meals, more intention, more water, less soda, consistency over restriction. This is how you eat to support your body as it ages. Not with fear, but with power, with wisdom, with joy. And now that you've learned how to build this into a routine, let's put it all together in a sample anti-aging meal plan anyone can follow. Ready for that? So, how do you take all this knowledge and turn it into meals you actually enjoy every single day? Let's start with a sample anti-aging day in your plate. Simple, balanced, delicious. Sample anti-aging meal plan: breakfast, 1 bowl of oatmeal with cinnamon, blueberries, and chia seeds, 1 boiled egg or a spoon of almond butter for protein, green tea or warm lemon water. Benefits: fiber, antioxidants, healthy fats, protein. Lunch, large salad with spinach, arugula, avocado, grilled salmon, add walnuts, cherry tomatoes, and olive oil, lemon dressing, 1 small baked sweet potato on the side. Herbal tea, mint or chamomile. Benefits: omega-3 south, greens, healthy fat, beta-carotene. Afternoon snack, a handful of mixed nuts and berries or plain yogurt with cinnamon and flax seeds. Benefits: sustained energy, blood sugar balance, brain fuel. Dinner, stir-fried broccoli, mushrooms, and tofu with garlic and ginger, 1 cup of brown rice or quinoa, side of miso soup or steamed green chamomile tea before bed. Benefits: plant protein, magnesium, gut-friendly fiber. This is not about eating perfectly. It's about nourishing your body one delicious plate at a time. Tips to stay on track with anti-aging nutrition: make small changes, 1 meal at a time. Start with breakfast, then improve lunch, then dinner. Don't rush. Plan ahead. Chop veggies in batches. Soak beans overnight. Make sauces ahead. Healthy eating is easier when you're not stressed. Keep healthy snacks visible. Put fruit, nuts, and dark chocolate where you can see them. Hide the chips, cookies, and sugary snacks. Eat mindfully. Sit down. Breathe. Taste. Don't eat standing or distracted. Use herbs and spices: turmeric, cinnamon, garlic, basil. Not only boost flavor but reduce inflammation. Cook at home more often. Restaurant food is tasty but often high in salt, sugar, and bad fats. Celebrate progress, not perfection. If you had one great meal today, that's a win. Keep stacking the wins. You don't need a strict diet. You need a kind, flexible way of eating that supports your energy, your focus, and your future. And now let's wrap it all up with a final reminder and a little motivation to help you keep going. So here's the truth: aging is not something you fight. It's something you embrace with wisdom, awareness, and care. And every meal you eat is either accelerating your aging or helping you slow it down with energy, grace, and strength. You now know the science. You've seen the top 10 anti-aging foods. You understand how to build meals that protect your brain, your heart, your joints, your skin. You've learned that healthy eating isn't about punishment. It's not about counting calories. It's not about fear. It's about giving your body the support it needs to keep showing up for you year after year. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to change everything overnight. You just need to take one small step. Drink that glass of water. Choose the olive oil. Add a handful of greens. Say no to sugar just this one time. Because health isn't built in a day, but it is built daily. And the way you eat becomes the way you age. So as we close this video, I want to leave you with a challenge. Pick just one thing from today's video and do it this week. Just one. Maybe it's swapping soda for tea. Maybe it's starting your morning with berries. Maybe it's writing down a meal plan, or cooking once more at home. Whatever it is, make it yours. Make it small, and stick to it. You'll be amazed what happens when small steps meet big consistency. Final call to action: leave a comment. What's one anti-aging habit you're going to start today? Like this video if it inspired you. Subscribe to Golden Years Health so you never miss another wellness guide, healthy recipe, or expert tip. Share this video with someone you love, someone who deserves to feel strong, clear, and vibrant at any age, because the best years of your life, they're not behind you, they're still ahead, and it all starts one meal, one breath, one kind choice at a time. Take care, stay well, and we'll see you in the next video.